Okay. Let me go. Oh, they do something weird with this thing. I'm sorry. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
What did the unemployment office say?
Oh, I can't hear you now. You're muted.
Sorry, sis. Sorry. Um, yeah. Can you hear me now? I'm sorry, because last time
Yeah. I can hear you. How you been?
I've been all right. I don't know why it's not letting me go live on my Twitch account. I mean, not Twitch, but I know we're live on YouTube. It should be live on YouTube. Um, we should be live on YouTube. If we are, just go ahead and share the live over there if you have access. Why is it not letting me? You know what? Let me remove and try it again. Because I'm also trying to go live on X. I want to say Twitch for some reason. I'm gonna try again. You know what? If not, I'll go live on Twitch another time. I mean Twitter another time. Oh my god. Because I really wanted to go live on X, which is Twitter. You can tell I'm just old school. We used to just say Twitter. Whatever happened to that? Oh, right. Elon. He purchased Twitter.
Yeah. All right, hold on. I'm trying to send this out. It's all messed up on my phone.
I'm gonna try it again with Twitter. Authorize. And now some reason I can't really I think the only thing with Twitter is in order for you to go live there is you have to have some type of premium. Because now you can't go live on there unless you have a premium. So I don't understand this crap. Like StreamYard did something, or else we wouldn't be going through this mess. Um, Let me get my tablet. I'll be right back.
Oh man, this thing is all messed up. I shared it. It's all messed up.
All right, this is Punchline Politics. As you know, we just changed the whole thing to Punchline Politics. I like this kind of concept. I really do.
Yeah, I do too.
The whole concept is talking about the topics going on in battle rap and then do a little promo. And what else? The whole 9 yards. Um, so basically, this is what Punchline Politics is gonna be. The concept is the topics of what's going on in battle rap, and it ain't always got to be, the small leagues. There's also big leagues, and then you got the big bloggers that's talking about some things. Probably watch them, and you know, we just take it from there.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get myself back into the whole battle rap loop. Um, I've been at the loop for about 2 months or so, so I'm gonna have to ease my way back in. Um, get to know what's going on again. Put my ear back out on the streets.
Okay, okay. So
Yeah. But
today's
other than
topics.
that, yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Today's
So,
topics.
yes, ma'am.
We got the spaces battles versus the live events. And then, of course, your card, which happened a couple months ago. We could talk about that.
Hmm.
And
Yeah.
then, too, I wanted to promo. Uh, I got to salute both of our ladies in the battle rap. They got an event coming up. If I could share it, it's the TBL event with the women. I'm not sure
Okay. Okay.
if
All
you
right. Who's
saw
on the
it.
card?
You got She So You and Send the Poet.
Okay.
Let me see.
Okay. Who they battling?
I'm trying to see. What did I just do? Cancel. Hold on. Um, if I could pull the She So You is battling Tasha the Arthur, and Send the Poet is battling Mobitis on the TBL event, which is the Heat Wave. So that is going on. I'm not sure what date it is. If I could actually pull it up.
Yeah, I haven't heard of either one of them, but I'll tune in to see how the ladies do.
Okay. I didn't mean to do that. Hold on. What is this? This is us. I don't want to share us. Let's see. Yep. StreamYard is something totally different, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, I know it's been changing up.
They have. Because I remember we used to like go live. I know you still had to pay a subscription, but let me see. Oh, wait. If I go to Facebook, if you let me, no.
Yeah, where you can share your screen. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the card?
Yeah. I don't know what they did with that. Share screen, maybe. Except for I'm not trying to share the entire screen. So Yeah, we probably had to, but I know it's the event, and those two are on that card. I'm just trying to think. See, it's showing this in the StreamYard. Will it let me share Facebook? It probably won't. They did so much changing, but yeah, the heat wave event. If you go check it out, I posted it up on the independent media group page. There you can see it,
Okay, okay.
and just give it a check out because our girls are on there, the ones that I saw, and never heard of Tasha the author or the Mohead Bias, but I will take a look at those battles. It's a dope card. Seems like got all the females on there and stuff like that. And
Sounds
so
dope.
you do.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
All right, so
let's
then, if you want to get off to the first thing that, because the thing that happened first, my event. So I was
um
supposed to be having an event March the 15th, which was my
mhm.
birthday. Here in my hometown. It's gonna be my first time attempting to do this. So I was really looking forward to it. Um, I did schedule what I thought was a nice card, something that I could manage, have four battles on it and where I could still enjoy myself, where it wasn't going to be something that was too strenuous or something that was going to take too long. Because, like I said, it was my birthday. So I also wanted to be able to, spend time with my family and stuff too. Didn't want that to take up my whole day. But shout out to everybody who did come. I only had a few heads in the building, some of my closest friends and family members and stuff like that. Uh, the battlers that did show up or that was on your way of showing up, salute to them. T hung out with me all weekend. Salute to T, the stamp guy. You know, Domo and Phezzo was the battle that did go down. And I mean, overall, just I could see where it was my first time throwing an event, so I know where the mistakes was that I made on my preparation for the event. Um, I also think too that some of the people that didn't show up at all, because one person in particular just no called, no showed nothing, you know, um, and was actually the closest to the battle. You know, well,
Yes,
Omri, he
sir.
lives here in town, and so of course he was here, ready to go. Um, but all in all, like I said, it was just a learning experience for me. One battle did go down; it was a 3 round battle. I thought it was a pretty decent little battle. It still is yet to drop, um, and that is a
Yet to
situation.
drop.
Yeah, and that is a editing situation and getting it edited and all of that. And so that right there is on the league. So I want to see whenever CRC get it together. The last I heard, because I spoke to Remy a couple days ago, he said that it should be dropping shortly. So shortly didn't give me a exact date or anything like that. So whenever it does drop, it will be on the CRC page, Phezzo the Beast versus Domo Guapo. And so everybody do tune into that. Like I said, I thought it was a pretty good battle. Um, like I said, I learned a lot from trying to throw an event and how it is booking events and going through that whole process of dealing with battle rappers and in the business of battle rap. I learned a lot just by trying to throw that one event.
Okay. I noticed you dropped a event before when you was with Stat
Yeah,
SSRB.
yeah, I was trying to, and then Stat never came around to it. But
Okay.
because see, my problem is that it's not, I can get venues and all of that kind of thing. My problem is that I live in the middle of nowhere in Kentucky. People don't want to come, and so I'll be having trouble with bookings. So that's why I was happy for the eight guys that was gonna be here, for those four battles. And I think for the people who got compensated, I think they got compensated well for their work, and everybody else, I just appreciate them even, trying to do it.
Okay. So I was gonna see if there's like a comparison. So when you did that with SSRB, compare this one to the CRC. Like,
Uh, well, at SSRB that didn't go down, um, I think that Stat was more involved with what matchups he wanted to see on the card, and he was going to be able to help me to get these guys to come here to battle. Where I feel like doing this with the CRC card, I put together the battles. I'm the one who put the card together and you know. Use my own connections with people I met through battle rap to try and make this happen.
okay. Now let's fast forward because this is CRC. What did you expect for this one to be? Like consequences and repercussions wasn't bad. At
Yeah,
least you had a battle. I'll tell you that.
yeah. Consequences and repercussions, man. I thought it was a nice name, man, for a battle event. Like I said, I thought that it was gonna be, you know, um, more battles than what happened. But I also thought that four battles was good for me to be able to manage, like I said, and I was also hoping that it would have already dropped, so everybody would already did see the one battle that did go down. Um,
Okay.
Other than that, I really didn't have any expectations. Everybody else who's involved in CRC is really new to you know ownership and running the league. So when that is involved, we really don't know what to expect. But that's why I had no expectations. Uh, I think that the other guys are good at what they do, but I also think that when you battling and you're running the league, sometimes man you can want to win battles more than you can want to run a league. It can kind of get in the mix a little bit,
Okay.
and where you can
So
sit one thing on the back burner for the other.
okay, so I have a question. Was Remy involved with you putting a car together for this one, for this event?
I mean, I kept Remy, in the loop of what was going on and what battles I was booking, and the flyers, that I was putting out. He would see all of them before they went out. He would know the matchups that I was trying to get, or every matchup that I did get, and all of that. But as far as him putting together a matchup and getting it on the card, I mean, nah, he didn't do anything like that, or he didn't make any flyers or do anything like that. I mean, I never asked him to. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I just wanted to know. I'm like, okay, well, this is dope card. I just wondering who was he also involved with helping you booking the matchups, or was
No,
it just
I
you?
mean that was the only thing that I did ask people to do was try and help me get people who was ready to battle. But like I said, you run into the problem of people not really wanting to come here. You know?
Okay. Not in little old Kentucky.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like in the middle of Kentucky, man. I don't want to go there.
Ain't
So I
nothing
mean,
out
that's
there.
the
Okay.
problem I had. And I mean, I even offered a few names. They're the most that they've been offered, and they still turned it down. Yeah.
Ah, gotcha. Okay. So now, and then too, mind you, I peeped the battle live. You know, it was live on the page and everything, but we was just expecting like when is this battle gonna drop at least? You know, I remember, asking you personally on the side, like, okay, so when is this battle gonna drop? At least, you know?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and that's why I was saying I really hope that it would have already came out, but it is what it is. Uh, like I said, we're dealing with when everything is new to everybody. Kinks and stuff is bound to happen. You know, unfortunately, it's just starting off a little rocky with this. What what I think is though that regardless of if the battle has dropped or not, um, whenever it does drop, you know, are we going to promote it correctly?
Right,
I think that the two guys who did battle at least deserve, a proper promotion whenever the battle is released, and it doesn't just pop up on the channel one day and nobody knows.
right. And that's one thing about it is, for a league owner, you gotta communicate with the fans and everybody that's tuned in as to what is going on between the battles and why they're not dropping. That's really first and foremost. I've seen it before happen, where a league owner drops a battle, hosts the event, but they don't ever talk about the battles or communicate as to what's happening, and those type of things. So that's one thing. And I think it just helps us understand what's going on instead, because we can ask questions like, hey, yo, wait, what's going on with this event? What happened to these battles? Why they not dropping? You know,
Yeah,
that's the fan point of view.
yeah,
For
yeah,
me, it's
yeah.
like,
Because I would have questions too, and so that's why I would answer as many questions about it, as I can, because like I said, I thought that it was a good day for battle rap. It was really nice. I thought I put everything in motion that needed to be, but things just don't turn out like that. Now I understand why Stat has 12 battles on the card because if six of them don't go down, you still got six battles to go. And you get a decent turnout of people. The more people you have on the card,
right.
yeah.
That makes sense. What else? Now, what else was I gonna say? Because I know you just summed up everything as to your event. Um,
I think the
will
last topic
you?
was going to be the live events versus everybody doing these spaces events.
Okay.
What do
Now,
you think about that?
before I jump into that, I was gonna ask, were you still gonna try to at least work with Remy and Joshua? What is this? J Martin for the future? Or
Well, J Mar ain't don't have anything to do with CRC, but uh, that I man, I honestly can't say. I
okay,
really don't know. Um, as of right now, I mean, I don't have anything planned as far as an event scheduling or making it happening or anything like that. But I would definitely have to get with Remy and the guys and really talk about it first as far as what we could put together as a collective instead of just what I could put together by myself.
right. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Like you say, let's go ahead and move on to the live and the spaces battle versus the spaces. What do I think about it? I don't really watch a lot of spaces battles, but I do know it's happening most frequently, and it really depends on the league. And you see a lot more of you see that going on than you do live events. And I know not a lot of leagues are doing spaces. I can just remember two off the top, and of course, stat selects, and then there's another league that's doing spaces, and I believe that's just going to be their lingo until they decide, oh, we're going to try to do live events.
Yeah,
But
even
everybody
our
else,
battle's doing a lot.
what I
Yeah,
battle?
our battle. Yeah, they're even doing a lot of the spaces battles.
Okay. Oh yeah, because I did see. I think I chimed in, but I missed some of them because I think they were doing tournaments brackets. But I see more live events every now, a lot of live events as well. So I prefer just the live events mostly because you can see what's going on than you would in the spaces, and it's just me.
Yeah.
Um,
In my opinion, I almost think, man, that these spaces battles is killing the vibe for battle rap. I know it makes a whole lot easier, for people to get together, and it's a lot easier on the artist to be able to rap over spaces than it is to maybe go 2 or 3 states over to a venue and do it live. But it's just not the essence of battle rap to me. That ain't the battle rap that I started watching. So I could only imagine if you were somebody new as a new fan coming into battle rap right now and not really being able to see these battles happen live, because some of these matchups on the spaces be really good matchups. Two people who you would really like to see go at each other. And I mean, you hear it, but you really don't see it.
yeah, it is good. Like you said, it is killing the vibes. But, I I noticed that a lot. So it's just what we're seeing now is just what we're gonna be seeing. But I like my live events. I love the live events. I like to see what happens between the two, especially if they're like top tier. You
Yeah,
want to see
yeah,
that more than you
yeah.
would on spaces. So
Man, and I mean, I could, because I understand, like, for the league, the only thing you paying for is a flyer, and you ain't having to get no venue and all of that stuff. And people are less likely to no show on spaces, even though sometimes they do. And it really baffles the hell out of me. Like, how you got a spaces battle from your phone and you no show. It just seems crazy. Um,
it is.
um, but like I said, I just think it takes the thrill out of battle rap. What made you fall in love with battle rap, and you watching two people stand in front of each other and do this is, I think, the whole essence of the thing. But I'm nobody.
We just a couple of people that just looking at what's going on,
Yeah,
you know,
and
just
so
stepping out the way
I
and
know the
watching what's
people
going
still
on.
gonna do it. Yeah, I know people still gonna do it, but I would rather watch those video battles than to listen to a spaces battle.
That used to happen. I don't know, unless that's just falling apart. Because I remember, yeah, there was some live events, but when that COVID hit, everybody was doing the video recording.
Hmm.
Um, and a lot of that was caffeine and stuff like that era. But you saw that at least the video battles where they did the virtual online. That's the only time when we watched the battles and we actually saw the person. you know. And I remember just looking at UBL Underground Battle League where they had the online. Salute to
Mm-hmm.
Z Pro, and there's another guy that did it, but I can't remember his name. Because I remember Z Pro, and there was, of course, Cali. Those guys were like a part of that virtual online. And I
Mm-hmm.
supported them. They did at least the recording videos and stuff like that.
Yeah,
But
yeah. And
now,
then, guys even got creative with how they was doing them and everything. You know what I'm saying? I like those battles. I mean, to me, it's a lot better than on Spaces.
ever since Spaces came around, it's starting to be a trend now. Especially when Twitter came out with this whole Spaces thing, it was just, it is what it is. Everybody's like, yep, everybody let's run to the Spaces. I remember when we was with the stage, it was more of the Spaces, but I didn't even remember us doing the Spaces at all. So, you know, that's when we was a media team over there. So
Mm-hmm.
nobody.
Yeah. So I would just encourage everybody, man, who's trying to make they league pop, do it with live battles. And then that too would also let you know who's serious about battle rapping and who ain't. Because if you ain't, gonna show up for any live battles, then you're not serious about battle rapping anyway.
Right.
And you can mess around online all day because it don't cost you $1. But if you're gonna invest in yourself or it costs you money in order to rap, that's how you know if somebody's gonna take it serious versus somebody who's just playing that day.
Yeah. I might have to look at some virtual battles, but I already know I'm not a big fan of them, but it's out there. It's
Yeah.
it's out
Yeah.
there. Ain't nothing I can do about that,
Man.
you know. But it's out there. I'm gonna try to watch. I know we've been paying attention to it before, and we gave our recaps and our reviews on it. And not to only mention, we also did a promo. And I think the crazy part with your last event, it wasn't enough promo. So I don't understand why nobody promoted the event. So yeah,
Hmm.
you and I both, we came on, promoted your card, and it was a great turnout. It's just once it was done, it was like, all right, action. What's going on?
Yeah.
Just, it
Yeah.
was that, and then so hopefully, CRC, salute to them. I'll give them their credit, because the event is stamped up under their name. That hopefully, I hope Remy and whoever's the league owner over there. I'm not sure. I know you said Remy, and I don't know who else is the league owner for CRC. But
Yeah. I
hopefully they
mean,
get
until
some.
until until people share, different things publicly, then I'm not gonna share anything publicly either. Right now, Remy is the name and face of all of that, So that's what I will refer to as far as ownership of CRC.
Okay. I guess he got staff too. But I'll really give him a bit of a doubt. Salute to them. They did had this event along with you, but hopefully they come out with some more stuff. I know Remy's got a lot on his plate. He is battling, but I also want to see what he does as a league owner.
Yeah, yeah, me too, definitely. I do know that I mean it's not like that he's not working on things. He did let me know some things that he's working on. So, towards the end of the summer he is trying to put some things together and stuff for around that time period. So you know, let's see what he makes happen. What the things he's talking about that he got in talks, man, sounds good. So let's see how it all turns out, and I think we'll be able to see, whenever it is that he has his live events and stuff. How this is gonna work out.
I believe he's gonna do good things. But right now, we'll just wait and see. I think he's right now he got a lot on his plate. He
Yeah,
just had a battle with
man.
Big Hunted, and I missed it. So, because I just tuned in, and it
And I
was
mean, he's
just
good, man. Remy's good, at
it
battling and
was
stuff. So, I hope he really, focuses on that, on being good at being a battler, though. I think that he can get whatever he want out of battle rap, you know. So,
sure can. He
so
can,
hopefully he takes it serious.
and he will. And so, yeah, I just want to know what he's gonna do when he becomes a league owner. Just take a break from battle rap and just do league owner stuff now.
Yeah, so what we want to do is, Remy, if you watch this or if you are watching this, hit us up, man, so we can get you in for an interview and then we can ask you these questions directly. So then we won't have to just guess anymore. We'll know.
We don't know. Salute to Remy. Salute to
Yeah,
CRC.
yeah,
Salute to you. I'm glad we came on, and because really
me
I was
too.
just being worried about your event. I'm like, I know he had an event, and mostly when I be in the spaces, I see, they be on spaces a lot. So,
Yeah.
uh,
Well, salute to you, Miss Graduate. Congratulations.
yes. The
Yeah.
only thing I'm working on is my internship. Figure out where the heck I'm on. I am talking to somebody, but I'm gonna give him a bit of a doubt. He's saying he got a lot on his plate, and I'm like, okay, I gotta sit here and wait, and gotta sit here and wait for you. Okay. In the
Mhm.
meantime, I'm gonna look elsewhere
Yeah, yeah,
because there's
yeah.
so many out there, but I don't think they're gonna be doing like summer interns. They'll probably wait till the fall, depending on what they're doing in the summertime. But yeah,
Okay. Well, again, salute to you on this journey. I know that good stuff is gonna happen to good people.
yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
All right.
But been good talking to y'all.
Yeah.
Punchlines, politics, all of that good stuff. See y'all on the next one.
See ya. Thank you.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
All right, y'all. This is your girl, Lady K. I'm signing out. If you like what you see, please always subscribe, to our YouTube channel, Independent Media. And this was a good start for Punchline Politics. If you guys have anything you want us to talk about, please let me know in my inbox. You could always hit me up in the inbox. And you could always ask what you want us to talk about, and we'll talk about it. But in the meantime, salutes. See y'all.